Myself, Dr. K. Kavita, working as assistant professor in Murray Lakshman Reddy Engineering College, and we discussed electronic measurements instruments and what are introduction to electronic measurements instruments, and what are the performance characteristics are there. And we discussed the static dynamic. There are the two types of the static performance characteristics, the static characteristics and dynamic characteristics. Already we discussed the static characteristics in the previous class only. In the last topic, we are now discussed the type of errors, and now we will discuss the what is static characteristics. The previous what we discussed, and we'll discuss the dynamic characteristics in this lecture. Okay, there are the two types of the characteristics, that is the static characteristics and dynamic characteristics. What is the static characteristics is already we discussed. Static is nothing but that is a constant, as not varying with the time. The dynamic characteristic is nothing but varying with the time. This is about the what is the static characteristics and dynamic characteristics. Next, in this we are going to discuss the two types of the characteristic, the static characteristic and dynamic characteristic. In the static characteristic, already we discussed the one example. We are taking the one owner with the owner is constantly sitting in the chair and he is giving the commands to the worker, as he is continuously working continuously. Whatever the commands are giving, the whatever the commands are giving, that is owner, that work is continuously doing worker. It is the here the static is nothing but the constant. In this example, the staff owner is the constantly sitting in the chair, and worker is continuously doing work. This is a static characteristics example as owner. Owner is standing, sitting in the chair constantly. Static is nothing but the constant. The worker is continuously doing work, whatever the commands is giving from the owner. Okay, here the worker is the dynamic characteristic, changing with the time. So this is the dynamic characteristics, is the unvarying time. Unvarying with the time is known as the static characteristics. The static means this is the constant. It's not varying with time. Static is nothing but it's constant, and the dynamic is nothing but the varying with the time. The varying with time is called as the dynamic characteristics. Okay, there are the some parameters are there in the static characteristics and dynamic characteristics. Already we discussed, that is the accuracy and precision, resolution, and types of errors we are not discussed in the static characteristic. And now we will discuss the types of the errors and what is error, what are the types of error in the static characteristics, and one more we'll discuss the dynamic characteristics. What are the parameters are there in the dynamic characteristics, we'll discuss now. Okay, next these are the static characteristics. The performance of the quantities, the parameter measuring instrument that do not vary with the time is called as a static. These are the accuracy is the already we discussed, the closeness or exactness, and is the precision is nothing but the measuring value to the nearest value of the target value. The resolution, small change in the input, then it is the precision. The type of error, static error, gross error, and the environmental error. There are the types of the errors we discuss now. Okay, what is error? What is error? The error is defined as the deviation of the expected or true value from the measured value. The difference between the measured value to the true value is nothing but the error. So in this, no measurement can be made with perfect accuracy, but it is important to find out what actually accuracy is and how different errors are entered into the measurements. The error occurred due to the several sources like human carelessness and taking reading and the calculating using an instrument. These are the etc. These are the types of the errors will be there whenever we are going to measuring some instrument. We will with the man doing some corrections. We are going to that error will occur due to that instrument or environmental error or man-made that careless human carelessness. Now, okay, static characteristics are already we discussed accuracy, precision, and resolution in the previous class. Now we'll discuss types of errors. Error is nothing but the differentiation between the difference between that exact value, the difference between the exact true value to the measured value. Measured value is nothing but already we discussed unknown value. The true value to the unknown value is known as the error. The error due to the environmental or man-made or human and etc. The different types of the static errors are there. There's the gross error and systematic errors and the random errors. What is gross error? The gross error occurs the human mistakes in the reading or using the instrument will do some mistakes, and with we will get some errors, that is called as that gross error. Next, the types of the static characteristics in this, they are the cover human mistakes like the reading, calculating, and the recording, etc. With these are the human mistakes, and sometimes it occurs due to the incorrect adjustments of instrument. If is there any incorrect that adjustments with that instrument, also will get the some errors. The gross error also called as the human errors or personal errors. The gross errors can be minimized but cannot be eliminated. Error cannot, we can't eliminate it purely, but we can minimize that error, but we can't eliminate the error totally. Okay, but we can minimize that error. In this already is the we discussed the static characteristic in the error. There are the already types of errors, that is the gross error, static error, dynamic error, and after the dynamic characteristic. What is the dynamic characteristics is nothing but it is varying with the time is called as the dynamic characteristic. The dynamic characteristic measuring instruments which vary with respect to the time is called as a dynamic characteristic. The dynamic behavior of an instrument is determined by its primary element. Already we discussed in the measurement system block diagram. That is the primary element, the sensing element to some unknown and predetermined variations in the measured quality or quantity. They are the most various in the measured quality are step change or linearity change or sinusoidal change. As the types of the dynamic characteristics. What are the types of the dynamic characteristic? There are the three types of the dynamic characteristics are there. That is a fidelity, measuring lag, or dynamic error. And what is fidelity and what is measuring lag? Lag is nothing but it is the difference, delay. The delay between the measured value to the target value is, for example, here this is my signal that is starts from here. If it is starts from, sorry, this is my signal. The signal starts from here. Here we will get some delay. This is the delay when we are starting from here, but the signal is starting with some lag. With some time, after some time, the signal is going to start that condition. That this is a delay is also nothing but the lag. Measuring when we are going to measure something, we have some delays due to that some instrumental errors. We'll get some delays. Then what are the fidelity? What is Wi-Fi? You know very well what is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is nothing but the wireless fidelity, right? Fidelity is nothing but the changing the output of the observing that input change with respect to the time. With respect to the time, that is the fidelity. Measuring lag is nothing but when we are going to measure something due to some errors, we'll get some delay. Delay, it is also nothing but the lag. What is the dynamic error is also called as, that is the measured value to the target value, we will get some errors in that. This already it is not there in our cell, but we'll discuss the speed of response. It is the defined as the rapidity with which a measurement system responds to change in the measured quantity. Already we know the measured where. What is measured? It is nothing but the to find the unknown quantity, unknown value is nothing but the measurand. Measurand quantity. It gives information about the how fast the system reacts to change with the input. How fast the systems change with the input is the speed of the response. So the fidelity, it is the ability to the instrument to produce the output identical to the input with respect to the time. It is nothing but the fidelity. Then next, the lag, it is a retardation lag or measured lag. It is the response of measurement system begins immediately after a change in the measured quantity. It is the measurement system is begins. This is the delay or lag. Immediately after some time, a change in the measured quantity is occurred. Is nothing but the lag or delay. Is the, and also we have retardation delay and time delay. The time delay is nothing but it is the response begins after the application of the input is called as the time delay. Next we will discuss the what is the dynamic error. The dynamic error is the difference between the true value changing with the time and value indicated by the measuring system without any static errors is called as the dynamic error. These are the three types of the errors, are the three types of the parameters are there in the dynamic characteristics. What are those? The fidelity and measuring lag. And one more thing, dynamic error. In the fidelity, we are going to change the output value is a change with respect to the time is the fidelity. And measuring lag, whenever we are going to measure something, the value will be immediately change after some time. The signal is going to start, the signal will start, it will get some delay, it will get some lag, it is called a measuring lag. What is the dynamic errors? The dynamic errors is the difference between the true values, that is changing with the time, the value indicated by measuring system without any static errors is called as that dynamic errors. These are the three types of the parameters are there in the dynamic errors. And one more thing, after before going to this, this is about the first unit, that is the performance characteristics. What we learned in the first unit is what is the measurement system, what is a measurement system, what is measurement, what is EMI, what is signal, we discuss. And performance characteristics, what are the types of the performance characteristics are there. And we discussed the each performance characteristics. There are the two types of the characteristics. Each performance characteristics, how many parameters are there, and we discussed the static characteristics with some parameters. And we discussed the dynamic characteristics and what are the parameters are there in dynamic characteristics also we discussed. The next, this is about the first unit, that is the performance characteristics in electronic measurements and instrumentation. Next, we'll start that signal generator. In the second unit, we'll discuss what is signal and what is the signal generator, what are the types of the signal generators already we will use in the laboratory, the CRO, ammeter, voltmeter, and where these are the instruments are used to measure the something, measure the value of the some quantity, and we'll discuss the how the signal is going to generate, how what is function generator, what is signal generator, what is AF signal, what is RF signal, how the AF and RF signals are working, what is the standard signal generators. We are going to discuss in the what is CRO and what is video signal generator, how we are going to generate the signal in the function generator. We'll discuss in the second unit. Thank you.